Break time was supposed to be a chance to breathe, a moment to feel free. But for me, it was just a countdown to the next struggle. While everyone else laughed and ran and shouted, my mind raced ahead, to the next lesson, to the pencil I would have to pick up, to the blank page that would wait for me like a test I already knew I'd fail. No one really saw it, the way my hand cramped after just a few lines, the way I gripped the pencil tighter and tighter, trying to force my fingers to obey, how the words that sounded so clear in my head turned into messy, tangled scribbles once they touched the paper. Signing birthday cards always made my stomach twist. Everyone else would pass the card around. A quick note, a neat name, and then there was mine. Smudged, crooked, sometimes barely readable. People smiled. They didn't mean to make me feel small, but they didn't really get it either. Not the way I struggled to make my hand say what my heart was trying to. Most days, I tried to pretend it didn't matter, tried to laugh it off, walked slowly back to class, dragging my feet, wishing the clock would give me just a few more minutes to hide. I told myself over and over, maybe today will be different. Maybe today the words will come easier. But deep down, I already knew better. I try, I really do, but the letters get twisted in my hand. The sentences fall apart before they even hit the page. It's not because I'm lazy. It's not because I don't care. It's just dysgraphia. It's real, even if you can't see it. Then one day, everything shifted. They gave me something unexpected, a typewriter, an old clunky thing with keys that clicked and clacked with every press. At first, I thought it was a mistake. How could this help me? But when I pressed a key, something strange happened. The letters stayed where they were supposed to. The words didn't slide away from me. They landed, solid, certain, real. For the first time, the story in my head had a place it could live. It wasn't that I didn't have words. It wasn't that I wasn't trying. I just needed a different way to bring them into the world. I remembered something my dad had said. There's no shame in using the tools you need. Everyone's toolbox just looks a little different. Weeks later, when it was time to share our stories, I still felt my heart hammering in my chest. I still felt the fear creep up my spine. But this time, something was different, because for once, the paper in my hands wasn't a battleground. It was a doorway. I read aloud, voice shaking, hands trembling, but the words stayed true. They told a story about someone who didn't fit, who built his own path, his own voice, his own way of being in the world. And when I finished, for a long second, there was only silence, the kind of silence that listens. Then came the clapping, real, honest clapping. Not because my handwriting was perfect, not because I had done things the right way, but because my story mattered. For so long, I thought my difference made me broken, that because my words didn't look the way they were supposed to, they didn't count. But now I know the truth. My words matter. I matter. Maybe my path takes longer. Maybe it twists and turns in ways other people don't always understand. But it's still a path worth walking. It's still a voice worth hearing. It's still a story worth telling. One page at a time, one word at a time, I'm finding my way. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly enough. Some journeys take a different path. All are worth the walk. My name is Peter. I have dysgraphia, and I am lovingly different.